everybody, and welcome to the stream. Welcome to Empyrion as we figure out what we're gonna build today. And good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are. Hope you're having a good Saturday, or I guess some parts of the world are on Sunday now. But yeah, I hope you're having a good weekend. I woke up maybe half an hour ago and scrambled to get everything ready, and I am thankfully on time. I'm on time for stream, Ronnie. Oh, good to have you. Glad you're on time. Oh, where? Oh, right, the Christmas thing. I should probably. I could get rid of that, but I'm gonna leave it there. What is this doing here? I think it's when I was looking at blocks. Oh, ooh, we've got a bunch of junk sitting in our inventory. Let's go ahead and just clear all this out. Please and thank you. Go away. All of this. Ah, there we go. Clearing everything out. Ah, got a freaking whole load of shenanigans floating around here. Ignore all of these. These are mostly failed experiments. With probably the exception of this not being a failed experiment, but being something I'm not entirely proud of. So we're gonna ignore all of those and figure out what we're building today. So either I'll probably do a little more work on this POI. I've done a little looking into how to get like NPC spawners and things so I can place them inside of all this. So like these guys, minigun 0x, done a little bit of look into stuff like that, but if we work on this, I'm not going to place any spawners and things. I'll probably just flesh out more of these rooms. Yeah, but before I do that, I want to work on a smaller project, I think, to start us off. And it's going to be something that complements this set of deployables here. And that's going to be a little assault HV. And when I say little, I mean as compact as I can get it. For something that can, just zip inside of like a POI or something. So it can run through like the hallways and things that are relatively wide. So like I'm talking big enough or small enough that it can get inside of command posts and things. What do they call those? The sector commands. Yeah, those things. But yes. I think we'll start with that. So what do we need for that? We need an HV starter block. And then we're going to need some steel blocks. And we got to decide what goes on this thing. I think as compact as it's going to be, it's going to have a shield, which means it needs a pentaxid tank, which means it's going to need a generator. It's going to need fuel tanks. I'll probably forgo any sort of O2 tanks. Yes. But, place that. And then, can we go ahead and just Alright, get rid of those. And then we have the, God dang it. Stupid core fell down. I may remove the core. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, you know what else you need to actually drive in a HVSVCV? You need a cockpit. So I should probably grab one of those. Let's go small as we can get. I believe that's going to be this guy. If I go central on it, I should be able to sort of line my my bits around. I need a fuel tank. Having second thoughts about some of this. Actually, yeah, hold on. Hold the telephono. Let's do a little bit of a change up here. Go there. Go generator. Go pentaxid. And then go... Yeah, then try and go fuel. And then we need weapons on this thing. So I can either do GATs or I'll do pulse lasers. One of the two of these. And it'll really depend on CPU when I get to that point. But for now, as a placeholder, we'll use the lower of the CPU requirements, which will be the GATs. And we're... Oh, God, yeah, we're already way over. Just given the shield. CPU. I'll try and make it just a T2. Although something tells me that's not going to raise the CPU value enough. Yeah, no, it's got to be tier 3 if I have a shield. God dang it. God stinking dang it. There and there. And that gives us more room to play. I could swap out for the pulse lasers on this thing. Would that be something that I want to do? Pentaxid. Sell. Let's grab some of this, and let's grab some of Pentaxid to see a quick power test. Do I? Oh God, do that. And if I turn on shields, whoa, okay, 220%. Yeah, no, it has to. It's gonna need a. God dang, it's gonna need another what you call it, another generator. But first things first. Hover engines. A thing I forgot that we're going to need. So if we bang, 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 try and keep the length minimal. Think what I can do. Put that there. Let's go. The smaller fuel tanks as our fuel source here and here. Gives me 600. It doesn't need a long operation. Give me that. Long operation time, I don't think. Ooh, actually, hold on. What if I take the hover engines off and we do repulsors? HV. I want the ground repulsor engine. Here we go. Let's try this thing out. 2, 3, and a 4. Okay. They don't have nearly enough lift. Okay. So that's a negative Ghost Rider. Oh crap. Now that thing is too low to fill up those spots. Whoa! Easy, Hoss. Ah! Stab it. No, 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 no. You know what? Just turn off. It's... Oh, I got a runaway hover vessel on my hands. There and there. Let's do that. And then let's... because I need engines, I'm going to go ahead and take these off and move them forward a block. So like that. And then we're just going to do small thrusters. Small, small, thrusty boys. We get a left. We have a right. We... it's actually kind of longer than I wanted it. Left, right, a forward. Absolutely. We have a reverse. And that's all the directions you need. And, oh, right, I'm in space. I can't properly test this in space, can I? Alt-O. Save as. Test HV. Small. Save. Alright. To the planet. Zip over here so we can actually test a hover vessel. I should think about that, you know, before we start building something, if I can actually do any performance testing on it. Ah, the planet. Of course I show up at nighttime. Seriously? There. Got some daylight. And a nice savanna where we'll test our little HV. A hover vessel made by the player. Oh, I never rebuilt the Ranchero, did I? I should probably rebuild that. The one we had in the Grand Journey. Alright. And we do not turn with any sort of urgency. Holy crap. That's due to mostly because it's compact like this. RCS. Can this help? It's also due to how and where I place my thrusters. Actually, before I add an RCS, let's actually try. If I move my thrusters to the outsides, it usually provides... Yeah, it's a little better on the turn radius. So if I put those there, add an RCS. Alright. That works. I'm gonna need ammo. Are you trying to make it fit in POIs? Yes. Yes, I am. I'm trying to make it small and compact enough that it's going to be relatively cheap, although being a tier 3, it's, yeah, it's a little rough, on the cheap side of things, but yeah, I am trying to get it to fit into POIs, so you can deal with, you know, some of the larger POIs, like if you take down some of those Xerax command places where they have extensive, like, large hallway, basement areas. I want this to be able to fit inside and help you deal with, you know, turrets and the just massive amounts of Xerax that spawn. So that is the hope of this thing anyways. I need ammo. Container controller. Let's do container extensions, the way we'll probably not have to use these, if I'm being honest. do that. That 375. That's well more than enough for our purposes. But you're gonna have an exposed top, because that may be a mistake. I'm hoping that polarized hull shield does shield the top. If it doesn't, the plan is to have blocks that apparently don't frickin' exist in here. Ah, here it is. Because if having the top exposed with the shield generator doesn't protect the person, the plan is to enclose it with not steel blocks. I don't know why I have steel blocks. Some carbon, which will get torn through in basically an instant when the shield goes down, but you shouldn't be fighting anything heavier than, you know, like a few sentry turrets. Here we go. Shutter door. Because if the top doesn't work that way, I will do a series of like small door and then small door to get in, and then have the cockpit, you know, enclosed the rest of the way. You sure that the shield is exposed? Or some glass? Yeah, that may work as well. But I figured if I have to enclose the cockpit area, might as well, you know, just have it entrance-wise like this. Because that also lets me expand the ammunition container, which doesn't need to be as much as it is currently. And we want to keep the profile as small as I can. I don't have the blocks in here for what I was going to do. But I'll do that. Container controller 844. Ooh, get out of that. Bang, 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 bang. Alright, let me see the 1300. That's as much as I'll let the cargo be, because I don't want it to get overladen by whatchamacallits. I don't want it to get overladen with, you know, ammo. That's the word, ammo. So let's go ahead and swap back and do some carbon composite. Let's do that. This is going to be very much a brick that I'm building. Oh, wait, hold on. Can't do that. I can do this, though. That goes somewhere. Doing something. One of these is not like the other. And then let's do bang bang. God, that looks horrible. What if I just do see, now I'm conflicted. Do that, and then do a couple walls, maybe? Question mark? You look gross. Why? Good luck to you. I get an errand to run. Hopefully you'll make it back for the rest of the stream. Absolutely. Good luck on your errand. Hope it's quick, simple, and easy for you. Appreciate you stopping by. Let's go ahead and let's give this just some minor shaping. I'm not going to do anything major with this bad boy. There. Like that, and do that. And I'm thinking after this, I may just rebuild the Ranchero. I don't know how long it's going to take. Honestly. I've had some extra fuel tanks. There and there. Do that. I should probably be building in symmetry mode, but I'm not. Yeah, there and there. We'll just pop the thrusters out. One. Where am I? Oh, here they are. Sorry. My B. Do that. And that. And this thing is absolutely disgusting looking. Like, seriously, look at it. I can do so much better than this, but we'll have this as the first design concept, and then I will probably rework it. Why did I do that? Probably a couple of times, if we're being honest, to just refine the design. Don't want this to be too crazy, but I also don't want it to look, ugly. Although that's probably inevitable with this. Why does it look like an angry potato? Oh, God. This is ridiculous. Let's see. Hold the phone. Is there... So if I draw the back one more... would that let me do what I want to do, though? So if I try and do this... there should be a small one of these, right? No, that's too small. I'm looking for this guy. Yeah, here we go. Do that and do that. That and then... Huh? Oh. I was off by a block. There. I don't think what I want exists. Oh, actually, it does. It exists as this ramp. One for there. And then one for here. And then... How do those go out? Okay. We go that. To cover up the RCS. Nice. Okay. Yeah. And it still looks like an angry potato. Oh, God. Let's get some shutter windows. I don't need these on here. They just add to the overall cost. But we're going to add them anyhow. Add. We'll absorb at least a shot, should the shield go down. Ooh, speaking of shield going down, I should up armor this lower section, shouldn't I? Shouldn't I? There we go. Yeah, still looks like an angry potato. Oh, let's see if we can't... Ew, that is... No, that's a little too dark. That seems too bright. I guess I will go with this shade. Make the angry potato. Coloring away. Color. Oi. Yeah, make the thrusters green. Why not? Be like the eyes on potatoes when they start to sprout the root pieces. There. Angry potato. Go ahead. Color that. Please, please. There. Oh, wait. God dang it. Can I color the press it? Get rid of that and that. Color thrusters green. Their housings will be brown. And then we can put the grates back over. Perfect. It's just the one solid color. Well, more or less that one solid color. Ooh, I could try and do some glowies on it. Oh, I can't get a glowy there. Oh, and also, that's... Ah, okay, so those are glowing, as intended. This doesn't share that same enthusiasm, so you'll have to stay that smooth color. Fortunately, that can't get glowy either. Symbols? Do we have it? Brah. Like a face. Sound? No sound? In stream, no sound? Do you not hear me, or do you not hear the game? Oh! Is your thing muted? Because OBS shows that it's outputting both. Wizard, speak to me! Can you hear me? Can you hear the... Tracy has sound. I was just about to type in chat, but Tracy has sound. What could be the issue? I hope you're not just muted on your end. Oh, now you get sound. Ah, okay. Yes. Wonder what went wrong there. YouTube was giving me problems yesterday as well with, it was telling me something about YouTube wasn't receiving enough video for it to stream correctly. So it's the first time I ever saw that error. But, do some caution stripping. What? Caution stripping on the angry potato, which is what I'm going to name this thing as well. Yeah, it's my internal POI assault craft. How did I make out? Oh, it out so good on the CPU. It's a shame that it jumps from like 14,000 to 30,000, so there's no like real intermediate part. But that does mean I could swap out GATs for the pulse lasers. Or if I so chose to do that, what would that do to my my turning? Should be the greedy potato. Yes, that also would be a great name. That helps a little. What were my statistics like prior to this thing? 14.4, we're not worried about that. 82, 67, 65. Its speed is fine, given that it's supposed to be internally on a POI. So it's not really built out for max speed otherwise. Now let's take a look at the statistics. So we look at 72, 71, 64. So that didn't change a whole heck of a lot. So I think I'll leave it like it, like it was. With the single thrusters on the sides. That'll help to keep costs down. Obviously, you're not going to want to leave and abandon these like I had previously hoped, giving it its tier 3. And it needs to be shielded because its plan is to be used on, even if it is internal on POIs, it is planned to be used on higher level POIs. So I'd rather have that shield. If I didn't do the shield, though, I could drop it to a tier 2. These could be very easily disposable, but I would need to swap out all the carbon substrate for at least steel. And that may be an option. If I Alt O overwrite the test HV. Let's go ahead and spawn in another one. Combat still? Yeah, that's also an option. I would also need to basically remove these container extensions. Oh, hello. And not that it needs a whole heck of a lot of container storage, given that it's either just going to be carrying Gatling rounds, and 100 is enough for 1,000 rounds, so that should be plenty for use case purposes. But I need a command. Let's see. I need to do... Where's... this thing here? I'll take this, and we take a gander at this guy. We do... I can do... place blocks. Entity ID is 1058. And I am trying to replace plastic full small to whole full. 41 blocks replaced. That should have got rid of all of my carbon substrate. That it did. It replaced them to steel. Yes. Very good, very good. Alright, so if I do that, and we say we don't want this to be a tier 3, so we'll remove all that. Won't need a Pentax tank at that point. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. I'll leave most of this just exposed as is, since it won't matter. And I'll do steel on the bottom as well. I'm just going to enclose most of that. You shouldn't really be getting shot on your butt with an HV. I mean, it's possible, you know, should do capsize or something, but yeah, look, you can run it as a tier 1. Oh, that's funny. Angry potato. Potato. Angry potato light. Copy the angry potato, and then angry potato. With the angry potato and angry potato light. And I guess, since I do have the CPU on this, we're going to go ahead and make the regular angry potato have pulse lasers instead. Yeah, there we go. The angry potato light does have to have one other quick modification, as these container extensions can prove... Oh, those are carbon composite fins, right. I forget some of these blocks have different nomenclature. So when you go to replace certain things, it doesn't always do the thing you're planning on it to do if it's got the wrong naming convention. You saw those ones they're thin, basically. Oh, this also gives me the ability to make a lower profile, doesn't it? So I can either do a fin on the back or... No, I won't do a fin on the back. Container controller. There and there, and that still gives you 875 on the angry potato light. Alright, we'll keep the stylistic shaping the same for the angry potato light and the angry potato. Nope, that's a ramp. I need a wall, please. And spank you. Also, time of day. Ease it up, bud. So, wait, can I stop time of day progression? I don't think I can. I certainly can if I change the the speed at which time progresses. I most certainly can. There we go. Wunderbar. Let's go ahead and grab some. No, I should not do that. What I should do is follow how I did it on the other guy over here. That way they are the same, with the exception of the functions. Oh, I apparently can't take that because it's a symbol, not a texture. Can I... Ah, there we go. Wunderbar. We have the angry potato light and the angry potato, which I just noticed. I needed to fix that. And that. Those are good. Those are good. Those are all good. Perfect. Do y'all perform any differently? I'm sure this will be... Ooh. A little harder on the turning. I'm going to chalk that up to the fact that it's heavier given the steel blocks. Will this go through the average POI door? Or is it for hangar door styles only? It's going to be too big to fit through a regular door. But I could test. Hold on. Actually, you know what? F2. Nope. Get that off of me. I want to look at some bases real quick. So many things in this list. Xerax. Where's the sector command? Palace defense, post barracks, Xerax outpost, trading station, convoy, supply station, solar array, shipyard, refinery. Where is sector? Omicron sector. What do they call that? The sector command crap? Xerax shipyard, secure site, refinery, Xerax production. Xerax. I know it's 3 small blocks wide can fit through a 1 block wide gap. Well, this is definitely more than that. This is 5 blocks wide. But it is compact enough that you could spawn it on the interior, should you need. I was fairly certain that thing was called the sector command. Let's quit hitting all the wrong buttons, Greedy. Command. Command and control. Ashen. Trade, command, common, comm relays. Where, oh where, oh where, oh where? Xenucom station, that's not what I'm looking for. I was looking for the Xerax. I'm almost certain it was called Sector Command. Unless the entity file has got something else and it just has a different spawn name. Derelict station, yeah. Sect. Xerax security, Polaris things, underground teleport, what? Whatever. Just give me a Xerax something. Screw it. Xerax something or other. Xyrax. Xeraxium production. Spawn. Jesus. Oh crap, is this a space POI? Oh, it is. Yeah, I don't want a space POI. Whatever. Let's see. Starter blocks. Let's just do a base block. There you go. Let's just do some steel blocks as a quick way to test some things. Just gonna drag you out this way. That should be fine. Drag you out that way. That should be fine. And then I want a ramp. That's good. That's good. Doors. Hangar doors, regular automatic doors. Yep, that's fine. Almost, I guarantee it's not going to fit through that, but for giggles, why not? And obviously these ones are kind of vampant. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We'll take the regular. The regular boy here. Clearly, yes. Easily fits through. Fairly certain. Almost guaranteed. Yeah, no. See? So it won't fit through regular doors, but given its weaponry and armaments. Windows. I just had a thought. There. Now you can see out. Yeah, it won't fit through that, but they can easily blast through that. But like Dad and Dak said, they're not gonna fit through like that. But if you're only dealing with steel blocks, you could probably just blast your way through them. See? Yeah. But most of the time, probably just walk through, and especially with the light variation, just spawn it in a corridor, which is usually a couple of blocks wide, and usually 2 blocks high. So that's more of its use case. And I wanted to bring up the sector command, because that's really where I thought it would shine, is in POIs like that, where you get through a opening and then it has a larger like walk-through way interior. Also, these feel very sluggish for some reason. I'm not concerned about the thrust, but I am concerned about the lack of ability to turn. RCSs. I'd always take like that and throw an extra RCS in here. Do that. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit better on the turning. If you destroy the... can fit through 3 wide, yeah. I figured this wouldn't fit through these, but walking in, you should be able to, you know, just do what you need to do. Calm down. Do that, and then usually once you get in, they're oftentimes at least too high for an area, and typically 2 to 3 wide. So once you get in, you'll have more than enough room, and the light version is made to be more or less disposable, being a tier 1 hover vessel. But yeah, you have more than enough room to turn, shoot down both the Xerax and the sentry turrets that will be spawning. I almost guarantee it if you're going into a POI. Let's be honest. Yeah. So that done. That's the Angry Potato and Angry Potato Light. Put that there. Now, We need to... I don't remember what the Ranchero looked like. I'd have to go find a freaking screenshot of it. So I probably won't rebuild that for now. But, save as, Angry Potato Light. Save. And then you, please come here. Yeah. I'm going to try and get a pretty screenshot for you. Oop. Oh. Save as Angry Potato. And I just realized I need to take you, put you there. Might as well clean up the interiors before I go off and post these. Alright. Oh, let's go ahead and fees, players. This is... Oh, that's S fees. H fees, please. Angry Potato Light. Overwrite. Perfecto. Let's go ahead and fix the coloration of most of this interior stuff as well. There. Alright. And this is the Angry Potato. Oh, I should probably get rid of that, shouldn't I? And Alt-O. Angry Potato. Overwrite. Perfect. All right. Oh, and I should let's take a look at what these cost. Including copper substrate, copper ingots, the Neo, from the shield, titanium rods, well, the shield and the pulse lasers, cobalt, a restroom, the Ziscosium. Yeah, this one's not so much what I had in mind and intended as kind of a disposable. I mean, it's late game disposable, but not so much earlier mid game. Plus you could always extract these. It's not super hard to do. Should I add? No, I'm not going to add a landing gear. I probably should, but I'm not. That'll be up to whoever brings it in to do, as I don't know what use case they're going to have when they do bring it in. I just noticed that's not symmetrical. I have to save that stupid blueprint again. Alto, real quick. Angry Potato Light. Overwrite. And yeah, that is very much one you can toss away. 140 carbon substrate, 70 iron ingots, 98 copper, 80 silicon, and 5 titanium rods. Yeah, this is very much a disposable craft. Slow on the turns, slow on the acceleration of movements, but is made to be an internal piece. So, yeah, I'm not concerned with it. Alright, and since I don't have a screenshot ready, I'm not going to mess with the rebuilding of the Ranchero from the Grand Journey series. Instead, we're gonna zip our way back over to the Orbital platform with all that trash floating around it, and do a little work on that end. Yeah. Flying through the asteroid belt, he remembers the platform is below it. Look at all this freaking trash everywhere. You are a failure. You are kind of a failure. Nah, bunch of garbage. Ignore all those. Failed experiments all. Christmas trees. Oh, Christmas trees, oh, Christmas trees. Ah, perfect. Let's do a little refresher. Where were we on this? Right. Those. Devices. Oh, I need to auto group everything. Landing pad. Sentry. Let's do a little bit of quick signal work. Signals and sensors, landing pad sentry. LP sen. We're just gonna abbreviate it. And then I'll make you follow. Ooh. Actually, that's going to be a little more involved than I thought. Actually, let's grab some more sensors and switches. And swap gears fully into working on this POI. Alright, I've got those. Let's do some sensors. Let's do some deco of a few varieties here. Decals control unit. What? Did they rename LCDs? No, there's LCD screens. What the heck is a decals control unit? It's a still block. Decals control. There are so many blocks. I still don't know what do what in this stinking game. Oh god. I'll tell you what I do need though. What I really need. I'll tell you what I want is lights. Lights. Ooh, no, I need flares. I don't know, I put an eye when I did flares there, but whatever. Doesn't matter. I need a flare there. Flare there. Technically need one there. Yeah, we'll do there and there. Blink frequency. Every 2 seconds. You're green, but I want your blink frequency also every 2 seconds. But you're going to be on a 50% delay. Then you're going to be red. Blink frequency every 2 seconds. Yeah, that's fine. And you're red every 2 seconds on a 50% delay. 5-0, please. Thank you. Alright. Should I up? Oh, you can't up the intensity of said lights. But I can for these bad boys. 2 intensity, 20 range. 2 intensity, 20 range. Oop, changed the there. Oh, no bleak frequency, please. No blinkers. Yeah, that works as a thing. I need to fix some of this shaping here on this underside junk, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that later. Also, I'm gonna do that. And then there, and was it 1, 2, and there. That way it looks a little more supported and natural. Do that, do that, do that, and do that. There we go. Yeah, looks a little better there. I can live with that. That'll be fine. Okay, some interior work here. This room needed... This room needs spawners and things, but we're not going to do that this go round. We just want to flesh out some of the furnishings and things that are going to happen in here. Let's get some plants, because I want to try and incorporate a few of these around the place as well. Couple of plants. That way their hitboxes can get in the way as you try and fight the Xerax that are going to spawn in here. As they always seem to frickin' do. Am I able to change the, No. I wonder if that's just a Reforged thing. Because they always seem to be able to have, like, custom text on these deco blocks. Tech equipment. No, I don't want that. We are going to go here. Actually, that I'm thinking about it, I want GMIV. Access block while in God mode invisible to said GMIV and add dialogue ID. This block isn't functional yet. Isn't functional yet? Elion? What do you mean yet? Excuse you? These ones can be set, but none of these all of these ones say non-functional yet. Excuse me? Like, what? What? I can set dialogue in these. Set. So if I come up. Whatever. Doesn't matter. We're not really here to deal with much of that at the moment. Wanted to say here. So you take the elevator up, you can come this way. You have the common area, the bunk room, and the bathrooms. I do not need you or you, I don't believe. I've got so much happening right there. Ba-dum. The hallway is fine. It's furnished. Needs more spawners. I'm being indecisive about what I want to add. So let's just do a bit of let's do a bit of texture work in the meantime. Whoa, okay. Kind of wanted those to stay at. Have the floor, the gray, and the walls. What's a good bathroom wall pattern? Like that? I think that's a good bathroom wall pattern. Would you use this bathroom? I don't think I would use this bathroom. This bathroom looks a little... It's a little meh. Oh my god, that definitely didn't fix anything. That makes me think diner. How fancy do you think the Xerax are? I think they would have, like, marbling. Very sterile. I mean, a bathroom should be sterile. At least the wash areas and everything should absolutely be sterile. Do that. Actually, let's bring that down in brightness like that. Go executive. Well, that would definitely be the marbling here. Oh, the marbling with... I like this wood pattern in gray up on the roof. That's looking nice. That's very exec looking roof. Oh, right. I gotta add a bunch of stuff up here so you can come down to the basement and do all your shenanigans here. Right, I forgot. We only did the mid-level. We didn't do floor 1. We didn't do the basement, and we haven't done the second level up here. Oh, that's what this room was. Not this room. Where am I? This room. This room was supposed to be where you hit the thing that let you up here. Yeah. That's what was supposed to be down there. Let's just let's drop a switch in there so we know. Yeah, there we go. Drop a switch and let's name it top level access. Alright, there we go. Alright. Back to coloring our bathroom here. We were going marbling. But blue marbling is kinda purple gives me Xenu vibes, so we're not gonna go purple. We're gonna go no. See, the white marbling is very, very elitist looking. But it still gives me... Oh, right. I put a... Oh. I ended up not using that. That's right. Oh. That can get replaced to that. That way we didn't have that. Ended up not using that secret passage. Yeah, no. We're gonna opt not to do that then. Nope. Give me this. Showers. Shower. Should have ventilation. That will have on a slightly darker side than the white of the showers. And is that too much for drainage? We'll do side drainage. Yeah. So that'll be good for the showers for that. Turn off our light. Yep, those are good. A lot of awkwardness going. Wood paneling. Wonder. What if we go just straight marble flooring? And then use your idea for wood paneling on the sides. Let's give it a... Yeah. Could do that. I'm going to bring the sharpness of that down. Ugh. Get out all that. As well as... I think I'll drop that. Because those emissives are... So, dual lighting there, or... given all that's happening in here, I don't need this many lights. Let's rip all those out and go one there. That is set 220. That's fine. Keeps the bathroom. Yeah, this is a better bathroom. Look at this. Obviously, we got to get some Xerax in here somewhere. Oh, I just had an idea. We want some doors, please. You know, all your bathrooms need, you know, we need doors. Let's do doors. Special events container. It's not what I want. Yes, cargo containers or personal blocks. Cargo PI, ultra rare. I don't want the ultra rare variation. That's the other thing I didn't look into is where do they get the POI container? I can hide a container in there should someone go and, you know, search all the bathrooms. Where do they get the regular loot crates? Personal missions. I don't think this is what I want it to be. Yeah, this isn't gonna be. Yeah, this is a set of mission stuff. I just want a regular POI, you know, the alien loot containers. What do they hide those under? Like, there's so much of this. I just, like, where do y'all put these blocks, Elion? Am I just doing something wrong? There are water blocks? God, I gotta spend a day just sit here and go through everything that's in this frickin' thing. Because this is ridiculous. Merchant token, trader token, tokens, fish meat. Upgrade, what? Use for upgrading teleporters to... I didn't even know there are epic variants of these things. Excuse you? Elion, what is wrong with you? Why do I feel like most of these are not implemented? Galactic baking recipes? Who knew these were here? Did y'all know these were here? Have y'all been holding out on me this whole time? PY Ultra Rare, Special Events Container. This is not what I want. But we're gonna take a look at some of these. Just because I've never seen most of these blocks. Trading stations. Drone bays and spawners and... I do not see the blocks that we're looking for. Explosive radius. Player spawners. More player spawners. Player spawner. Player respawn POI. Where's the enemy spawners? Explosive, small block explosive pieces. Commander, a guard. Those are just regular guys, though. Not the actual ones that'll fight. Huh, yeah. Those things have to be hidden under... What the heck are these? Who in the world? Whatever. I give up. What are all these things? Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and see what these were. These are just... Yeah, get rid of those. I do not need them. Alright, so we'll give up the search for that, but just have to keep in mind that we're gonna put said cargo in here. Can I? Oh, you can only change the color. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Alright, so that's the bathroom. We need to put enemy spawners and things in here, but again, I've got to clearly got to do more research on finding all that stuff. And then this was the basic quarters. Why did I put hexagons? Xerex minigunner. This stuff. We need to do something here with the roof. What's a quick roof tile? And that looks fine. It's not overly fancy, but it is just the standard crew quarters. It's not meant to be fancy. Why do I feel like these things are... Yeah, y'all should be all down to intensity 1. Because these are... Oh, that one is intensity 1. That's not... Yeah, these are very aggressive in here. And I likely could just get rid of those. Yeah, my light is off. Yeah. And just have central lights right there. Make sure they're down to the appropriate thing. What if I decrease both of your radiuses? Just down to the base 5. I feel like that's bright enough, right? It's not overly, it's not super aggressive on anything. Oops. Do I want to change these walls? Potentially. I hate you! That's why I went with a easier pattern, I guess. No. Oof. Gives me like a sense of tryptophobia. Green, blue, red. They're all color coordinated. There's not enough for the amount of beds that are in there, but whatever. Alright, we hadn't colored and played with this place, but that's okay. It is aggressive on the lighting as well. I wonder if something changed that made the lighting so harsh. Guess I could do that, actually. Look, I'm looking at some of these that are just... I don't want this lighting to be, like, just blaring in your face, like it seems to be. There we go, and then that. There. This one is still messed up. 10 and there. Yeah, see, that's less harsh than it was. Just blindingly aggressive. And then we got all of this down here that needs work and doing. Crap. Nope. I was leaving those open just in case I needed to hide certain LCDs and things inside of them, so I will actually no, I'll leave that open. Actually leave both of those open. Screw it. Let's decide the size of this room. Here. 1, 2, do. I think that is the size of the room, and then let's bring it up, and then over and up. Actually, I think this should get brought out one more. Then there. We'll do doors. I already have doors. What am I doing? We have doors. Do a door on either side. Then windows. So that we can fool everybody. Okay. This room needs lights. Lights. That, and then get a light. What the? Get a light. Jesus. Oi. You. Decrease intensity, decrease range. As well as you. Range and intensity. Alright, so that fairly well lights this room. But we do need some deco to go down in here, don't we? Console there. Do a console here. Some holographs. No. We want... I do want one of these ones that's... Warning. 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 There's some random supplies in the room. Then let's do... I'm going to have a spawner here. That way it spawns the other side of this. Probably put a spawner here, in one of these two corners. Maybe both. We'll see. Yeah. And... oh wait, I already have LCD screens. What am I doing? Again. Lockdown message. That way I know to go back and write text and lore pieces. What the? There. That'll prompt me to go back and write those things. There also needs to be a thing here for lore. Next goal point. Alright. So that'll tell you the lore, the lockdown for the third floor up here, and whatnot. Alright, so that partitions that off. Alright, we need a set of things. Come in. Alright, so make a lounge cafeteria area going this direction. That will be, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically 6. We'll call it 5 though. Do that. Do I have any deco that would serve well for this? Reception unoccupied. Reception table. Our reception set. And then no, that should be a door. Oh, let's do that one. Door, and then we have have those. We'll have a kitchen counter. With a food processor. And a fridge. A fridge. Do a freezer. See if this works out the way I'm hoping it will. It is most certainly not going to. God dang it. Now I need like a corner piece. Just like a pillar. To the ceiling. A that. That'll partition off the kitchen staff and this side of things. Again, that's gonna look atrocious, which makes this look just absolutely horrible as well. Maybe we don't do a fridge. We just do that. Oop, need that back. Undo. Alright. We'll get a light there. We'll get a light there. Ooh, that's a one floor thick. Let's do some corridors. To give it a better backdrop. We will do a full block thick for the backside, as well as this, because nothing else is going to be up there. I may delete some of those blocks in the coming times. Oh, great. Hope your range is a 10. Hope your range is a 10. I want to keep the intensity low for these ones for the time being. 10. Alright. Let's take you off of that and put you on from gray to white. Gray to white. Gray to white. Yep, that helps with that. And then I can do corridors B. There. Wunderbar. Well, other than, you know, out here that needs its proper lighting. Get a lantern. Get a lantern. Yeah. Windows. Let's do a little bit of windows. Do, 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 do. If I go with that, that's not really gonna work out how I want it. Should be a slanty boy that has an edging piece. Could go with these. Could do that and that. So you get some externally to look at. Throw in some deco. Three of those. Have one of those. Can have a booth. Actually, let's do booth. And then over here will be the table. Yeah. Close that, close that. Some ventilation in this whole place. We do lower profile vents. I don't need this many vents. Clearly, I only really need the one. But I do like the thought of this giving me more angled surfaces, the texture, when the time comes. Because I think it'll let me do more with the whole shape of this place. And then what if I do that instead? That kind of blocks in this a bit. Yes. I like it. Yeah. Then I can come back and texture the cafeteria. Texture the chow. This will be a big open corridor. Delete. I'm gonna hide an LCD in there. But this will be, like I said, an open corridor that's gonna be 2, 3 wide. It brings back this way to a door. Door go there. Oh, actually, no. Let's have the corridor turn. And we'll do plants and things here. Shall we? Have the corridor turn. Come out this way for a bit, and then into a have the corridor come back, end here. The corridor will, because I am Yoda. All right, so it goes from 3 wide to a 2 wide. That will doors, armored doors. No. Flip that around, that'll give me more internal space. Nope. There. I say there. And that'll give me an internal area here to work with. And we'll make this an extra room or an armory or something, but this will be its own self-contained piece. Which does kind of give me space in here to do something, should I want to. Or I could just open up this concept around the elevator a bit more than I had initially planned. I'm just gonna fill in this floor. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. There. Alright. Obviously, I'm gonna have a set of stuff here. This, you're gonna have to access via what's over here. So, there'll be a sub room here. Yeah, there'll be a sub room here. Accessing this will lead you into a big fight, is what I'm thinking we'll plan to do. There we go. Get rid of that. Room, mini battle. You know, put some random shenanigans in there. That'll lead you to this hallway. Which, actually, do that. I never use these windows, these patterned windows. Let's see if we can't do something fancy with them. Ba-dum-ba-ba-da-da-da. If I do that, I need to do that, which is fine. Yes. Oh, you can't swap the transparency on these. I don't like that. That's stupid. Make cool patterns, but... that's annoying. Doors. Door leading into here. Lockdown message. Let's do that. Along with... No. Let's do that. With a... So where am I? Oh, they're already on my hotbar. Lockdown. Message. Next. Goal. Location. Alright. And that'll leave a door here. Oop. Do I have a centered door? Door armored vert or centered. Here we go. Yeah, we use this. No, we will not. We will use the first door I had, but we will do that. Yeah. That and that. Yeah, that way we have a little bit of a shaping and depth built into our rooms instead of just them being, you know, a series of boxes. Yes. I do so love that idea. Do that and do that. Have an armored door. That's that one. Do a centered armored door. Sits a little forward. So I think we'll have that. Yeah. Yeah, it gives a little depth to the doorways. You know? Fun to work with versus just being like I have been doing where it's just a flat entryway piece. I'll actually mimic that here for the dining hall. Yeah, there we go. Do I have my regular? I do have my regular doors. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. Wunderbar. Look at that. Look at that. Get a bunch of pretty little things there now. This one will have to be more or less flat. But I mean, it's going to be lab entry style. Get out of here. You're the wrong block. I could do, actually, that I'm thinking about it. Do that, and there should be a like that. Okay, so maybe I can actually shape some things here. I'm just gonna have this come over and be an end flat storage area. Go. So if I wanted to mimic that and give it the sense and I'd have to go there and there, not there and there. Oop, what am I doing? What if I did this? Walkways is what we want. I'm walking here. Could allow me to preserve said shaping a bit. I don't really like it. I'd rather it be asymmetrical than do all that. I will, however, make that, and that. Ooh, actually, hold on. There and there. come in here, and I'll put loot box. I should probably remind myself where I'm supposed to be putting all these loot boxes. Loot. Where was that other area I was gonna put? Ah, the bathroom. Loot. A couple of hidden loot boxes. Obviously there'll be loot in those things. In here I'm going to loot and loot, but there's gonna be like captives or like assassins or things that are in here that you'll have to kill if you want said loot boxes. It's 4. I'm sure I can hide a loot box up there somewhere, and then there will be several down here in the reactor room. Speaking of reactor room, generators. I think we'll do one of these. Ooh, it's too tall to go there. Ooh, actually. Oh, uh-oh. Ew. Yeah. How about we not? And instead we do that and do that. We can have our shaping. Yeah, sir. Oh, I put the block in the wrong place. There. Yes, 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 yes. This doesn't matter because it's going to be underneath the POI, as this is a planetary-based POI. That'll just be dug into the ground. So that's the power. Your core is going to go there, but I can't place it just yet. So core. Core. CPU, base tier 3 and tier 4s. Let's take a gander at just doing a pair of tier 3s. That will change what we want to do with this to be that block on either side. And let's go deal with this core issue. Core. So I can move it to where I want. Yeah, you, go away. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Oh, wait. I need to go down. Alright. Core. There it is. Oh, wait. Isn't there a core admin NPC? This block device is alien. By placing it, you will not be able to spawn your structure in a survival game. That's fine. This isn't supposed to be my base. Remove CPU limitate. What the? Whatever. Claim structures for use / private faction. NPC core is what I think I actually want here. I think that's what I really want, is the NPC core. Not 100% certain, though. I believe that's correct. And then just do a quick little bit of texturing. Texturing. Oh, texturing. There we go. And then just do some straight piping into the walls. And what will be the wall. There we go. Wunderbar. I need a deco block piece. Where are consoles? Thank you. Is that the deco block I want, or could do that? Few options here, I guess. I think that'll be the best. P devices. Go ahead and do a quick auto group, and we're gonna do core destroy. So we know that'll blow up the core. And speaking of that, explosive block self, explosive block radius. I think I need the radius. I don't know what radius 4 is. I think it goes 4 blocks out around it. That means you won't get any of your CPU. Unless I did tier 4 extenders and then brought the how many of these can I have? I can have 4. I can have 4 of these, and then you get the tier 4 blocks instead of the tier 3s. Oh. Okay. I don't have That kind of makes that annoying, doesn't it? that should be more than enough to blow up the core there. There we go. And it's more than enough to blow up the core, take out the CPU, and you're going to lose the generators. But you should... oh, I need a T. You should not lose the tier 4s. Where did all my pipes go? Pipes. Pipe and send it down. Let's do some T's. T and T. Do I have that continue on to do something else? No. I think the answer to that is an emphatic no. Place that there, place that there. Let's do texturing. There. Wunderbar. Those are all red. And then we'll do fuel and O2. Storage is down here as well. I literally just put that on the hotbar. What are you doing, Greedy? Absolute madman. Do that. And then do our fuel. Which is there. There. Oh, you know what we will do? If you don't look around, you're gonna miss some loot. Do some loot there. I don't think I need to do anything back here. I don't think I want to do anything back here. It's the correct thing to say. I'm just going to leave that an open air pocket for now. Give me that. Paint. Yeah. Hide some loot there. Got a little bit of fuel. And in fact, we can drag that down and down. That way I can't do anything here. I'm just going to place some steel blocks to stop me entirely. And I should note what does this look like? Yeah, no, I should do that. Place and place. There. Now they look fully supported. If I wanted to, could close them off like that as well. I think that looks a little worse, actually, having those like that. Alright, ramps. We're gonna do a bit of work. No. that, and we'll do the same to this side. Like that. That'll just be the O2 that's in those. So that's fuel, that's O2. I need a vent. Oh wait, do I already have vents on me somewhere? I do. I do. We need a vent somewhere. Suppose I could hide a vent there, right? Does that statistics main fill all oxygen, and let's go ahead and take a gander. Debug, show oxygen. Yes, that does oxygenate this room. Now here's oxygenated because above is oxygenated, but once I get the door in here, that'll seal off this area. So I think what I should do is place a vent there for redundancy. There's none in here, which is a bit of an issue. Place that. That works. This is all good. This is good. The bathroom's good. Living quarters are not oxygenated, though. Now they will be. Yes. All right, and here's not. What? We'll go ahead and do that. That fixes that. This is not as well. Huh? Why can I... What shape do you have? Is this supposed to be an L or is this supposed to be a box? How am I able to place a vent there? What? I thought that was a... Excuse me? I mean, I'll take it, don't get me wrong, but just a little befuddled by that. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Alright, so we got some fleshing out done here. This room will need a vent at some point, but I'll wait till I furnish this particular room. Because I'm thinking this will be like an armory room. So an arming area. Let's just say a little hidden area for loot. This is gonna be a secondary like control room or something. Just to act as a transition point into here. To have a fight. To combat whatever's in here. I think I want to spawn like 2 golems. Like armored golems in here. That might be interesting to do. Get that, get this. Got a cafeteria kind of done up. Let's do the texturing in the cafeteria. Shall we? Let's turn off our headlight as well so we can get a better sense for the lighting in the area. Yes. Let's do... Do we like hardwood in the cafeteria? In the dining hall? Why am I coloring these blocks? Do we like this regular hardwood in the dining area? Or do we like something more industrial for our dining area, such as like this? kind of like a non-slip surface. So we need to go those routes. We can do any of this other hardwood paneling as well. So we get those. We could do like that. I think it's better if we do in... brighter set like that, maybe? Huh, what are y'all thinking? What are y'all thinking? What do you think is a good floor for a dining hall, for a DFAC, for, you know, the chow? I'm thinking the kitchen itself. Ooh, that's very bright. Kitchen itself gets something like that as like a drainage thing. Drainage, or I do tiling in the kitchen. Really, yeah, that gives me the diner feel if I do like these. Back at last. Welcome back, Ronnie. Welcome back. That gives me more of the diner feel on that side. Yeah, I'm still... Maybe you can weigh in as well. Still a little lost for what I'm going to do floor-wise in here. Either that wood paneling, this, do this stuff. Needs to look sterile. You think a dining hall needs to be that sterile looking? What would lend to that aesthetic then? It'd have to be tile. That's like ultra sterile. That's that makes me think I could do the marble tiling like this. Makes it look fairly sterile. That grippy stuff is a little too utilitarian. This does 100% give me the, like, a cafe vibe. With the checkered patterns. Could go this. What would that look like in a larger area? It's not horrible. I do appreciate the tile aesthetic of it. Let's actually darken those up one. Brighten those. You agree there? Yeah. That's what I'm seeing here. What you looking? Oh, I need to swap the transparency on those guys. There we go. Yes, yes. I'm thinking that looks good. Now the walls are something we could absolutely do in something like that. It's very, it's very, like, 19... Like, it's very, like, 1960s cafe. Ooh. See, now that's gonna be an interesting look. If I do the roof like that, and the roof needs a bit more lighting, I'm thinking. Do like that. It does give me quite a bit of a brighter look in here, and kind of brings out and pops the white marbling of the floor. But it makes the benches a little harsher than I would have liked them to be. So if I darken these up like that, or oof, no, that's way too much of a color variation there. Those will have to stay like that. What if I color these? Okay, so it colors like that. We have to have something darker. Darker for what? For the ceiling or the tables? What about dark brown for the tables? Like that? Ooh, actually, the benches don't look bad in that dark brown. How does the table? Kind of has a, I know when you get super close, but if you're back a bit from it, it kind of has a hardwood top with metal legs feel to it, which I'm not mad about. These look a little off in that shade of brown. If I lighten it up, what if we darken them and then we go configure and decrease the saturation? Increase it, decrease. Let's see if we can't find a. If you pull a green out, up the blue, down the green, draw the red back till. Oof. That's pretty similar to what it was, actually. Oh, that is not what I wanted. See if we up how vibrant it is. And then green, up the blue. Decrease saturation. I just discarded those changes because it wasn't looking right. Let me go pink. Ooh, that's blue benches, but this style of these picnic style ones they just feel right in silver like this. You know? If I do that, it kind of blends to the floor a bit. I think if we keep them darker, it might. Ooh, actually, no. If I configure that silver, that's going to change a lot of things. Let's use. Yeah, here we go. That because I don't use this color, and then if we configure this color. Oh, I could have just clicked on it. Whatever. Decrease. Red. What does this look like? 110 straight down. So if I do 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, and then what if I? Okay, so upping the saturation is bad. The vibrance. Decrease it. Oh, son of a. 1, 1, 0. 1, 1, 0. 1, 1, 0. Decrease the vibrance. No, up it. No, decrease it. To about About there. 90. It's okay, that's better. It doesn't blend into the floors harshly. And it still gives you that metal picnic table feel and vibe to it. Very, very Bogram defact looking to me. Just that, ugh. Actually, yeah, they didn't really have a whole lot of these left when I was there, actually. But it is whatever. Whatever. Alright, take this. Paint this, and then these corridor pieces. Ooh, no. Let's have these in a... We make them utilitarian look? Or do we emissive it like that? I think that's fine above the dining area. But over here, or the cook area, but over here, it really needs a darker backdrop for utilitarian. Come in, reception, check into your dining, get your food, take a seat, and you can eat. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. So we get loot. So dining. This hallway needs to be needs to earn some deco in it. Let's see what we can't do to brighten this up a bit. Or not really brighten, but you know, change the dynamic of what's happening here. So if the hall starts here, come in, turn, be a hall. Let's make it every 2. 1, 2. Ooh, actually, if I do 3 in between, I can make it fully symmetrical. Like that, and do that. And I can do these sets of lights that are spaced enough that it shouldn't create, doesn't create such harsh lighting or such dim lighting that you don't get the full effect of what you want. Plus it leaves me gaps in room inside the area to work with. The question is, do I want to drop those off like that? Looking rad, thanks, Bart. Appreciate that, bud. So do I want those to drop off and look like that? Or do I want to place something under these ones? Actually, I got some deco we could work with. We could work with some deco. We can throw closets in them. Or just random loot. Oop, nope. We can do wardrobes. Wardrobes fit kind of nicely as random loot. Or, actually, good call, brain hole. Good call. We can do this style of deco. Make it a little more technical, as it were. Information about the planets. Hello, what is being built? Rowan, we're just working on the interior of the first ever POI I'm trying to build. And it's more of a test trial run to play with all the blocks that I've never really used for building POIs and things, because I've never built a POI, but just building, some of the interior and fleshing it out just a little bit each time I stream Empyrion. I want to do a little bit of it, but we're working on just a random POI I just decided to do so I could get experience building POIs and hopefully make something pretty cool in the future. But right now, just trying to get some of this shenanigans going. I want to change the submissive as well. There we go. That's better. Do I like those all blue, or do I like... Actually, I like those in green like that. Yeah, kind of give you the base details. Yes. Get a bunch of random shenanigans that aren't filled in. So if I close this off like that, I could have this down here for a series of LCDs. Mayhap. And then I'm still leaning towards armory style with this room. Talking repair station, a couple armor lockers, random, boxes, closets for weapons and whatnot in here. So, do we have a symbol for... I don't think I do. It's that unfortunate. Armory, weapons. Yeah. Let's just leave myself a note. Oh, God. Arm. Yeah, we'll just leave arm. And W P N for armory weapons. So one of those two will trigger in my brain hole what's supposed to happen with that room. Dining facility. I don't think I want to texture out here just yet. Until we get more of the blocks and deco and whatnot fleshed out. Yep. Those are locked. Those should be locked. Elevator doors. First floor. So I know what to set that signal to. So these will follow that to allow you to go. No, I should set them. I should rename this to be devices for the second floor. There we go. For any particular, yeah, I was planning Xerex, like John said. Planning Xerex, but other than a vague idea of who it's for, nah, not really. So I tried to mimic some of their architectural styles with a few of these things. Obviously, the exterior looks nothing like what a Xerex POI would look like, so it could very easily be retooled for a different faction. But yeah, the loose idea, like John said. And I haven't done anything with the top floor yet. It's literally a hollow shell. Because there needs to be a switch that's up here that unlocks these doors. Yeah. That unlocks those doors, that allows you to... Oh, no, that switch should unlock this door. Yeah, the third floor should unlock this door, because this stops you. Door 2. Last. Door to last elevator. I'm just gonna name these in a manner that I should be able to recognize. That way, when I get a switch up here, I can just key it to that thing. You have no clue what's going on here. I'm building a POI, or point of interest, that should spawn somewhere in the game, and you can run through it like a dungeon style thing. So, basic concept is you will find the POI, however you find POIs, as you would normally find it. You can come in through the front door, or you could run the risk of landing on the landing pad, which these pair of sentries will activate with a motion sensor. Once you get over to here, this door will be locked. These guys will, pop out, start shooting you. But inside of here, there will be a switch that will unlock the door and disarm these sentries. And I may, if I can't figure out how to do the one switch to do both of those, I'll throw a second switch in here that disarms the sentries as well. But kind of like a quick point back to the second floor. But I digress. Anyways, come in, looking around, fighting through the POI. You can try and access the elevator, but these doors will be locked. So you'll have to spelunk your way through the first floor, eventually making your way to this room, where you'll have a lockdown message and what needs to happen. Flipping this switch will unlock these doors, allowing you to come up here, spelunk your way through the second floor until you eventually get in here, find a little bit of lore, the next goal point by flipping this switch, which will unlock a set of doors I haven't placed up here yet, to where you will then fight your way through this area to find a final switch / lore message that will send you back down to the first floor through here, having this door been unlocked. Come in here. Plan for this to be a couple of golems and some other mechanoids to fight. So you can come through here, drop down to the final basement level, where you'll run your way through a S maze thing, fighting, destroying sentries. Stop off in this room to flip a switch that will open up the blast doors, and I'll have to figure out how I want that room to be accessed. Open up the blast doors, to come in here, have one more big fight, to flip a switch that will blow up these three things, which is going to take out all of this, hopefully leaving you these tier 4 extenders. And if you're, smart when you're splunking, you'll find the loot crate that's going to be hidden back there, which will subsequently be blown up if you flip the switch immediately. But that's the general idea for this place. It's large enough in scale that it'll allow me to use most of the POI blocks, like these explosive radius blocks and things that I've never used before, as well as give me the chance and ability to work with switches a little more, some signal logic and other things that I I've lightly touched my toes into before, but nah. Plus, it lets me, you know, build stuff. Yes. But do we want to flesh out the armory? Do I want to... I think I'm good with the diner there. Do I want this hallway to have windows? Actually, since I do have some there that are 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be right on that block, wouldn't it? Let's not. Let's leave it as is. We'll work on some other, you know, visibility points to the exterior as we go. But for these, I think I'll leave this side of the hallway as is. Do I want to close those? I don't think that I do. And in fact, I kind of like the idea of doing that. And that and that. Yeah, it gives it a bit of character. Looking towards, you know, the interior side. I'm not gonna drop this a full block at all, but I will mirror what it looks like coming in through the hallway, and then the rest of it will just be kind of, you know, what it is. Right. I would have to do... I'd have to do this block if I wanted to descend that into the wall, but I think it's fine to just be blocked off like that. Have those harsh 90s. Yes, yes. Gotta have something going on over here, don't we? Little rest area, a couple of benches to sit down and relax. Nope, that's a table. I said bench. Where are the benches? Huh? I could have... Oh, they're right in my face, aren't they? Oh, what do you expect? Let's throw some shrubbery around. Let's make it nice and symmetrical looking. Actually, you know what I never use? Well, literally any of these things, but some of these alien plants I never use. Yes, yes. We can have a seat. Look at me lurch forward like that. That's a massive bench. Holy crap. Oh. Now look at the size of that. Who is this made for? Because the Xerax aren't much bigger than we are. Also, it is dark in here. And this hallway is... Why are things brighter when I go into God mode? Oh, all the lights start bleeding through from everywhere else. Oh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to walk around in this. Alright, I'm fine with that in there. Let's make sure... Oh, yeah, this room is just fine. Absolutely fine. Oh, that... I haven't lit this area, so I'm not concerned about it. Haven't lit that area. I'm concerned about... Okay, so this hallway is fine. This room is fine. The bathroom in here is A-okay as well. The crew quarters is a bit dim, actually. Increase your range to... Oh, can I get 15 meters? No, I cannot. 5, 10, 20, 40. Like, why is 15 not in there? You make no sense to me, game. 10. Oh, that's adequately lit. It's not as bright as you would like it to be, but I mean, it is passable. Oh, you know what I needed to do? I have to all POIs. Not worried about the ones I made as a player. Xerax. To the Xerax. Excuse you? Why isn't it not pulling internal? Thanks for the stream, Crow. Gotta go. Hope to see the next installment of your series soon. Absolutely. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for chatting. Hope you have a good one. Good luck with what you have to do. Let's find the Xerax production site. Yeah. Xerax architecture, my architecture. I build bricks. They build pointy, angry-looking space stations. Copy that block. Some Xerax shotgunners. That's exactly what we want. Hide some shotgun boys everywhere. See, I don't want the one that spawns... that just has the spawn pad. I also want the ones that don't, yeah, I also want the ones that don't have the spawn pad, so you don't really know where they're going to pop up from. But a few spawn pads are good to have. Hide those there. I want a minigunner one for there. Oh wait, these are the minigunner ones. Ooh, crap. There we go. So 2, 4. I'm going to swap that out for shotguns. There will be spawners in here. Place there. We'll place... no, I want commanders or lasers for that one. Let's go find another. Ooh, mechanoids. Yes, I wanted those for the hallways. Where is my... mechanoids? Xerax minigunner? Why? They're supposed to be a mechanoid. Upgrade, downgrade, repair, downgrade. Retrieving that just gives me carbon substrate. You were supposed to be the mechanoids. Oh, here we go. See, NPC spawner pad. I see how this works. We want you to be a mechanoid. You're Xerix machine gunner. Let's give you destroyed Xerix mechanoid and assault mech. Ooh. Now let's just do 4 mechanoids. Two, 4, 6. What are those small drones called? Xerix lasers, overseers, desert golems. Ooh. Armored golem. How do I make you 1? How do I just... front 5. I'll fix all the spawn radiuses. Faction, same as base. Static. Amount. Just 1, please. So 1 armored golem. There's 4 mechanoids. Medical. I could do cyborgs. Assault mechs. How do you copy a block in creative? The same way you do in survival. Just give me 1 second. And I'll explain a little better. So, the real big difference between creative copying and survival copying is it does not matter what block you have selected in creative. So, I have these sensors and signals selected. So if I look at something, so say this block right here, this little angle piece, and if you press and hold Control and then right click, you will copy the block. And not possible, deactivate PM. You copy the block, and as you see, it just pastes it. Some of the big difference is if you copy something from like there, you see it colored it different, is because I'm using a different block and it doesn't always recognize the coloring because some of the things are different. So actually I can just deactivate the shield, copy something, so Control right click and then paste. So if I'm using a same or similar block, it should hold the coloring. It actually held it there as well for some reason, but whatever. Probably because I moved POIs. But you'll recolor as you need be, but just same way you in survival. Control, right click, and then in creative, if you just want to replace a block, so say I copied this block, but I wanted that block to be like I wanted that block to be in place of this one right here. If you hold shift, it'll highlight that block. Right click will delete that block, or if you just left click, it'll replace that block. Like that. And coincidentally, in creative, when you use the shift right click to delete a block, if you're using symmetry mode, it will delete the block from the other side. Unlike when you're using just, the survival symmetry mode, when you delete stuff with your multi-tool, it doesn't remove the block from the other side. The creative version with its controls will remove it from whatever mirror side it was on. Yes. I came here to look for... Yeah, these things. Yeah, NPC spawner plate thin are basically the invisible spawner plates. If I copy it, and I already had a couple in here, they're hanging upside down. If I copy these, and we place a couple, yeah, they'll say minigunner, but if I go back P, I can select what I want. And then you won't see the plate. You'll just have them, kind of spawn out of nowhere, so make sure you have limitations set. Or you're using the spawn pad so the players can actually, find and kill them. I think I'm going to remove those. that. And then that'll let me put you, minigunner. We actually want a Xerax shotgun. I want 2 to spawn from this pad. Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. Absolutely. I'm here to share whatever knowledge I do have. It may not be a lot, but I'll share what I've got. We're gonna want some to spawn from here. Do I want these guys to be Xerax minigunners? The ones that spawn here. Yeah, I think minigunners is fine. But we will have 2 from here as well. So it'll be 2 minigunners, 2 shotguns. Actually, we'll make it minigunners, shotguns, and a single Xerax laser boy. So that'll be 5 total that'll spawn in here. Mount 2. Actually, we'll make this 1 shotgun boy. Yeah, make it 1 shotgun boy. I'll fix all of the spawn detection radiuses later. That way, when you walk in here, he will spawn, and then I'll make it to where these guys won't spawn their guys until you're a little closer to here, and you're harder to fall back out of here. I will set your spawner. P. Let's do interactive setup. Roll left Alt and numpad. Let's go ahead and decrease all of this. No. Decrease that. Pull this back until you walk in here, and we'll do that. And we'll make it to where once you step into the... Oh, Jesus. What is it, 2? No, it's going to be 8. Yep. Draw that back. Jeez Louise. Alright. Yeah. We'll make this once you step in this hallway. It'll spawn, you know, a couple of... No. I shouldn't. I should make it to where you walk in, because otherwise you're going to be able to see it and take it out. Or, actually, you know what? No. I will. I'll make it right there is the edge of it. That way, if you are the keen adventurer, you can walk in, you can, you know, instead of just, trying to fight, you could accidentally back your way in, but if you're careful enough, you can look over and see it, take it out before it spawns anything, if you are a keen adventurer. But I'll continue with changing their particular spawns and radiuses and things later. For now, I want to replace the armored golem with this, and I want you to be a no, not a mechanoid, a assault mech. That should be the big giant guys, which I think they're about 2 blocks high. I could be wrong. Actually, I'm gonna change that. We're gonna go armored golem here. They take a little bit to kill, but they'll run over, you know. And as you fight them, you know, these other ones will spawn. That'll kind of draw your attention. And I don't want that many spawner pads in here. I will leave 1 spawner pad there, but there and there. You're going to be a mechanoid. And you're going to be a... What are those little... God, I can't remember their names. Those little white robots, those assault ones. I don't remember. We'll just have 2 mechanoids here. You are actually going to spawn 2. You will only spawn 1, so a total of 3, 4, 5 mechanoids and 1 armored golem will be in here. Actually, we'll make it 6. Make you a... Should I make you a commander? Yeah, we'll have the cheeky Xerax commander in here as well. 2 minigunners is fine there. Oh, no. We should make you shotgun Xerax. There we go. Perfecto. Yes. It's all coming together now. Yeah. Got a lot of shaping. I want to kind of redo some of this stuff on the exterior to kind of give like support struts in all of these, so pop out every couple of blocks here to do everything. Yes, yes. But the first floor is coming together. This is a big open area right here. And if I'm being honest, I'm kind of inclined to leave it as a large open area. So go that way, lead you to the armory in a little area. Dining facility. Crew quarter bunks are up on the 2nd floor. Crew bunks. Ah, right. This was the commander's room. That's what this was. So let's... So the commander's room has the lever. So we'll do that. That... Bang, bang, shoot, shoot, train. TV. Actually, do TV there. Do a sofa? Could do a sofa there. Do a Xerax commander here. Yeah. Xerax commander. I'm actually going to do... Right here is a... Let's do, something you don't ever see is cyborgs. Well, something you rarely see are cyborgs with the Xerax. So we'll have the awkward cyborg there. Xerax commanders in here. Kind of a large room just for the one guy. There's whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine, right? Closet. And throw bookshelves on either side. Give him a wardrobe. Yeah, there we go. The Xerax commander room. Lore, next goal points. I'll have to write the lore later. Like, just, you know, just some random shenaniganeries. Just talking about whatever. Yeah. So let's go ahead and let's give him some flooring in his room. And I am leaning towards... This gives me, like, not Xenu vibes, but, like, Creole Empire. This purple carpet-looking stuff. There we go. I do want them to have a carpet-like area. And the purple is kind of, you know, commandery, kind of regal looking, very, very noble in a sense. And then let's give him... We don't want any utilitarian style walls for the commander's bedroom itself. We will do, however... Uh-oh. Never mind. Are you going to... Sorry, I missed that. Are you going to the walls and floors? Yes, I am going to decorate the walls and floors. It's just usually one of the later things that I do. Oh, you... I hate when they do that. Uh-oh. Crap. That's why it's doing that, is the frickin'... Alright, so I'll have to have this be something else. Something like that, maybe? So, kind of shiplap wood paneling look right there. We wanted the lower walls to be something that was nothing utilitarian, and I think I'll go like that. Although I use that as the ceiling for some of the bathrooms in that particular shade. I think we go we go a darker brown. It's kind of redwood looking. Let's shift the grain to all go the same way. Change you. There we go. There we go. Got it. Yeah, swap that. And that. Perfect. And then these can all be... Oop, nope. Fine transition pieces. It's a bit tryptophobic to look at, but... kind of... Yeah, there we go. That's a bit better. I think it'll be less impactful if I just have the one top overwall here, just like that. Yeah. Kind of homely looking. What you think? Oh, I don't have my light on. Walking around. So that means these are... Yeah, I need to lower you to 10. To 10. Do the same with these. I may up these to 20. I wish there was an intermediate piece. I wish it went every 5, not every... From 5 to 10, and then every subsequent one after that is 10. Ooh, yeah, no, that's a little much. 20 and 20. 20 and 20. Ah, there we go. That's properly lit. There we go. Yeah. I gotta do something with the roof. What do you think a commander's room's roof should look like? Anybody got any suggestions? We could go with a lighter brown on wood paneling to do that. In a base such as this, that's kind of... It makes me think there's a floor above this, which there is, but I don't know how I feel about that as a commander's room's aesthetic. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? We could always go, you know, like flat plaster looking with it. Didn't mean to hit the light. What do we think? Do we like that? Do we just go straight flat with it? Like that? Similar to what you would see in some modern homes? You'd use a solid color. So something like this then. But is that the color we want? That's more similar to the walls and things. Problem with the solid color is that bloom off the light is kind of blech looking. It looks fairly glossy though, which is I hate this being that glossy. But I can't do that because it makes it, all the rivets and the breaks and everything make it look different. Just wish it wasn't so glossy looking in most places. Also, I could just go with a grayish white. I think that blends a little too much with the wall there. What other colors might look good in that flat blue? Oh, that's not bad actually. It's darker, so it gives a more stark contrast between the wall and the ceiling, which is kind of what we're looking for. And it doesn't have these breaks between every block, other than the glossiness of that particular texture. Me not liking, because it does that bloom with the lights so much more than it does on like the walls and things. If it's a solid color, you can turn the lighting down. Yes, I could. Probably drop the intensity versus the range, because I still do need to illuminate the entire room. Let's back off and that still kind of does that, but I think it does it much less than it did previously. Plus, with the intensity of the light down, makes it look a bit more dimly lit than it was previously. If I do that, I feel like that adds too many light sources in here. Or maybe that's just me being pedantic about it. Also, change those back. Yeah, I like that slightly darker toned. Too bright? Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking as well. So if I pull those. Alright. With our headlight off. If we go into God mode, some of these lights start bleeding through and everything, so do like that. Ooh, I wonder if I do a separation of the lights in the back, that kind of more evenly distributes out to the corners of each of these areas. Intensity's down to 1 already. That wood graining is going the wrong direction on both of those. That looks good if you have your lights off. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to go for most of it, is no headlamp. So you can just walk through and the base be adequately lit. Nothing to the point of... Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. Oop. Actually, give me that. Give me that. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, nothing to the point where the lighting's too harsh and it... Like, some of that's bleeding through, like, intermittently. I usually only see in God mode. This is very brightly lit in here. But that's just for signification that I still need to come back and do this area. This is supposed to be the medical area anyhow. So, it's going to be pretty sterile looking as... no, this is a missive, yeah. Ooh. Jeez, sorry. I'm gonna get rid of it. I swear. There. Yeah. It's not a missive, but it reflects that light so much more. But this whole area is supposed to be sterile looking anyhow. Given that it is the medical room. I may... No, that's too dark. May do that. Yeah, that's very, very bright. Ooh, let's drop your range down to 10, intensity 1. Range 10, intensity 1. 10, 1. Oh, something tells me I didn't actually target that other light right there. Yep, sure the heck didn't. 10, 1. That makes this area a little too dark. So I can up these. And I think I upped the ranges to 20 on all of them. I think that may be pretty close to the solution. To this room. Yeah. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. This light is a bit harsh, so if I change it to the gray... Actually, if I change all these lights to gray... For this room... Ooh... That's not bad for in here. It does mean I need to correct some of the lighting in these areas. I think if I drop... Or I boost these to 20 versus 10 meter range... These are supposed to be observation rooms anyways, so it doesn't matter that the tinting's on the inside. Because it doesn't matter if they can really see out. You need to be able to see into the observation room. Oh. Okay. Let's do medical. Oh, medical. And in fact... glancing over the time, I think I'll make this the last room we work on for the stream. So, let's try and make it a good one. Ooh, also, I zip over. Give me this. Put one there, and one there. So we want this to be in... Assassin Infected. And you're going to be Xerax. There's an infected Xerax. Xerax infected Commander. Just for a bit of change in what's happening. Much better on the OI. Yes. So medical needs a reception computer. We need our standard suite healer, and then we're going to station it up. So the tables need, in an actual opinion, space and room to be operated. Okay, yep. No. Put those two there. Then the auto docks can go here and here, respectively. Then we want some tech deco because it looks like lab equipment. There we go. Cryo chamber. Pair of cryo chambers. And we'll do like that. Repository. And some large biaxes. Where would kind of built myself into an issue here, didn't I? To where I could put a large box. Repository 3. Ditch the repository for the moment. Have some lab tables, actually, rather than the reception desk. Put a civilian in there. Ooh, good idea. There we go. That's fine. Crew alien. We don't really have any, like, proper Xerax crew. The only two Xerax crew I'm aware of. Yeah, the only two Xerax crew I know of are the commander and the guard. So they'd have to have, like, third party guy. Oh, wait, hold on. I think we could... alien civilian... There's a Xerax civilian somewhere, isn't there? Xerax civilian Mel. There we go. We have one of those guys walking about. Yeah. Kind of the sterileness of the marble, maybe. Like this. Or I could tile it out. Like do the big tiles like this and make it even more sterile, but ooh. That white kind of hurts the eyes. And I think that tile is too similar to the lower tile. Ooh, no. Let's do... The holding room is a bit different. Yeah, let's do the holding rooms like that. Oh, I hate you. What is this? This is... Oh, wait, those are whole blocks, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Which means I can just... There. Actually, let's make it a mirror image of the other side. There we go. And then these. There and there. Oh. Whoops. There, there. There. There and there. Perfect. And then we'll have one solid ceiling. A similarity between the floor and the ceiling, I think I like. Yeah, I think I like that. Gives a similarity between the floor and the ceiling. The walls outside of the holding cells are nice. Well, the, isolation cells. Yeah. And I think we'll just make these brighter. Ooh, not that. Undo. There. And that. I missed the walls over here. There. And now that's done. Beautiful. Wunderbar. Oh, no. Yeah, like that. And that's the entrance to the medical and everything else we worked on this go round. But, like I said earlier, that's going to wrap us up for the stream. Appreciate everyone stopping by and chatting. Really enjoyed it. But I unfortunately don't have a whole lot of time to stream anymore, and I've got to get ready to go. So, thank you, everyone. I appreciate you for stopping by and for watching, for chatting with me. And remember, everyone, to stay safe out there.